And the point of that book is that we have to do the deep work. It is not about taking the pill. Like, if you don't do the deep work, you are going to stay stuck in whatever it is that's ailing you. And it's really hard to do the deep work. And I remember when people would say that, like, I'm doing the work, or like after my divorce, I'm doing the work. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? What does doing the work mean? I don't understand what that means. But now I'm like, I kind of get it. I think the work is really facing yourself, really facing your fears and your stories you tell yourself. And psychedelics help you to do that. They help you, they build capacity for you to do that. Because often we're not resourced enough to even face those things. It's too much. It's just too much. We can't handle it. And so that's one of the things I love. So get real, be real. Let's just be freaking real with each other, people. Have the conversations. And then it's the deep work. We cannot mask it with pills and 50-minute therapy sessions where we vent. Like this, that is not the way. I feel very strongly that is not the way. And whether psychedelics are your entry point into the deeper work or not, the deeper work has to happen. And that's why I wrote Soul Work. Like, it has to happen or you will continue to suffer. People will be suffering.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be psychedelics. It can be psychotherapy and with the right doctor, and just it can be primal screen therapy.
Liquid breath work, like we've been doing, or somatic.
You got to find what works for you, but you have to find what works for you. You're never going to get to work through it. Yeah. That's a great message to put out there. Maybe it's not this, but you got to find something, because if you don't deal with it, it's just going to eat you alive.
And that is what he used to take his life. He overdosed on Wellbutrin. Okay. Yes. And like 2 weeks prior, he had missed a few days of taking it and was saying he was feeling really bad. He was worried about himself. And, I don't know how much you know about antidepressants and whatnot, but many of them, if you miss a couple days, especially when you're a youth under 18, it impacts you in such a way where it does increase suicidal tendencies. And so
this is all new to me. I've learned, quite honestly, I've learned so much about it just from you sharing your journey since Noah left us. So thank you, honestly. Like, I think that's why I've really loved engaging with your posts on social. You've been so open about the journey in such a really beautiful way. It really has brought us into kind of your story. And I look at my kids differently now. 100% because of you.
But yeah, what MDMA did specifically is it would bring me back to a memory, and it takes you straight, like, I don't even know where I'm going to go. And then it takes me straight to where I need to go. And I'll revisit something, and then I'll just have a huge somatic release about it. So like my first session, I literally gave birth to my grief for Noah. Like, I was having contractions and birthing this grief, and it was huge somatic release. It was I would repeat things that had been kind of ingrained in my head. Like, I was so scared. I didn't know where you went. I'm so sorry. Like, whatever. And then my whole body would just kind of relax, and I would have this understanding of it all, this compassion for myself, for the situation, like a bigger picture.
The frog poison.
That's right.
You said he gave it to you in preparation for the MDMA journey. I'm just wondering the actual effect and application of the actual poison that you're using.
So it was actually before my LSD journey that he wanted to use that, because it's a purification. It opens you up to be able to, just receive more. And so you burn tiny little holes in your skin, and you apply the frog poison to the holes, and it makes you immediately be very sick, and you throw up. You drink a lot of water. You drink like 2 liters of water right before, and you throw up. I don't know, I've done it 3 times, and each time has been different. But there's a really amazing clarity that comes to you afterwards. Honestly, I think that is like the number one lesson in life. Like, if I didn't surrender to my reality, I would be stuck in constant torture.
Yeah. You got to let go.
You have to surrender to what is, or you are tortured.
The key to a happy existence is accepting the universe as it chooses to be. It's a Taoist thing. That's very Tao.
Yeah, that was the other thing with that second journey was like everything just is. It's not good or bad, it just is.
Right.
We create stories around everything, but it actually just is, and our perception is what creates reality.
Right. All those labels are artificial. Realness of things is what you find on these journeys you're taking.
Jeremy would love this conversation today.
I let go 15 years ago. I've been in a flow state for 15 years. I've pretty much just been doing what feels right for the last 15 years. Thanks for joining us on the Healthcare Uprising. Make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons before you go, and take a moment to think of a friend and hit that share button. You can find us on all the major audio platforms, and we've got video on YouTube and Patreon, patreon.com/healthcareuprising, if you want to watch us in action.
You can also find us on social media on LinkedIn, Blue Sky, Instagram, and Facebook. Just search Healthcare Uprising to find us. And if you're a new company or a creator with a cool new product for the healthcare space, or if you're someone with a personal healthcare journey and you'd like to share it with us here at The Uprising, please email us at healthcareuprising@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you about coming on the show. That's all for this dose of Healthcare Uprising. Till the next time, keep looking for the good in the world, because sometimes it's where you least expect it.
This has been a Shut Up production.
Shut up!